Hello, viewers. I'm SB, and welcome to Void Stranger. I don't really know very much about this game. I'm playing it because of a sort of cryptic recommendation I got from someone on the internet that it has not exactly Animal Well-like puzzles, but that there are layers to it in the way that there are layers to Animal Well, basically. And that was interesting enough. I guess it wasn't very much on Steam, so we're just gonna try this. We're gonna find out together. So I've had a quick look at the options menu, and aside from that, I've seen nothing other than this screen asking if I'm ready. So let's get in here and find out together. Maybe I am. Engrave your brand. Okay, so there are basically two buttons. We have the arrow keys. We have the Z key, which is button, and then we have, if I press enter, it waits. Geez, I don't really, okay, here's a question. Can we write like a legible, no, a legible SB is not really going to work here because both of the letters we would want to be 3 characters wide, right? But if I offset them a little bit, maybe it'll kind of still be readable. It looks like it says 58. Yep, okay, good enough for me. All done. Oh. Okay. Oh, I should have drawn a skull. What was I thinking? Now we're all gonna have to just be happy with 58. Okay, well that doesn't seem so strange. That looks I was gonna say familiar. Who knows what state it's in now? This isn't gonna appear on the screen for y'all, but I just got a Steam achievement called Pendant. The text of which was an important wedding gift. I don't know if that's going to be important or not. Okay. So it's called Void Stranger Gray. This screen says Void Stranger Gray. The game's called Void Stranger. And on the options screen, there were a variety of color palettes. There were different colors to make the monochromeness. I chose gray because gray was the default. Gray is what they show on like the Steam store page. But now I am wondering if perhaps the different color palettes actually have different meaning in some way. In any case, here we are. Let's Void Strange. Okay, so if I hit wait, memories. Wait, I'm sorry. What does memories do? Okay, memories, don't have them right now anyway. Let me see. Okay, yeah, so I can show you guys the menu I'm talking about. Yeah, here. It is a little strange, I guess, that the names of the different palettes are just the first letter of the color and then 3 asterisks. But it is, yeah, just Ragey Biv and then the initial gray. I think for right now, let's leave it on gray until we have reason to... Actually, you know what? I am curious about one thing. Let's just like put it on something else and then back out to the map. And okay, nothing is immediately different. I was kind of curious if we were going to be in like a different room or something, you know? So I guess, yeah, for the moment, let's just leave it on gray for the sake of everybody's eyes. I feel like the red's a little intense. But yeah, that's the menu I was talking about. And then there's images, which presumably means something. And our little 58 in the bottom. This mural is filled with inscriptions. Deciphering them seems like a futile effort. Okay, all right. Appreciate the character saving me some time. I can take a little time off right now. Okay, intense. You acquired a strange rod. Simply holding it makes you feel uneasy. Something is wrong. Okay. Hey, my movement is no longer smooth. And pressing the button now gives me a question mark if I'm facing nothing. Okay. Okay, so, I mean, first of all, no way to go back from whence we came. Secondly, are you really gone? No, don't fall off the thing. No. I want to turn to the right and place a block, but apparently I can't turn in a place where there isn't a block. So let me do this. It does seem like perhaps the big statue is in fact gone. Not just invisible, because we are fully in its space at this point. Well, we could carve this space into our sigil. We could try to see if there's anything. I mean, like, there's no upper wall, right? Oops, I mean, grab this. Okay, it won't let me place, and that is a hard barrier. Okay, well, in that case, I guess let's just go downstairs. I am not allowed to bring a tile with me. That's interesting to note. You acquired a locust idol. It looks rather tasty, actually. Who knows? Maybe it'll come in handy in the long run. Or maybe we'll eat it. Okay, nothing's different here. I am curious about that pendant thing. What happens if I steal... Okay. I can't interact with that boulder. I was wondering what happens if we steal the tile that's under the boulder. But maybe it's not even a boulder at all, you know? Who can say? The music in this place is not the most comforting. Alright, more delicious locusts. Okay, I can't even, like, examine anymore. So I guess I'm not actually going to be able to access the chest if I do it that way. Yeah, I rarely go into a game, like even games where it's like, you know, hey, I don't know much about this. At the very least, I feel like the store page, just being on the store page, it kind of gives you a little bit of information, or, you know, I feel like very unprepared here in a way that is somewhat unusual. Even less prepared than I usually am when I'm unprepared. Can I no, we don't have another button. If I go down the stairs, well, never mind. I was going to say, if I go down the stairs and then go back up, what happens? But there is no go back up. What does that mean? What happens if I just let myself fall? Oh, okay. A locust idol comes back. Okay. When these are not all the way in a corner, they can be pushed. So the locust idols are like extra lives for falling in embarrassing ways. Okay. These boulders don't have any, like, as far as we can tell, they don't have any positive aspects, right? Like, I may as well just, if I can disengage them, I may as well. And then we have here a weird statue. Oh shoot, I didn't actually want to go down. I wasn't thinking. I was gonna press left and then up, and yeah, it turns out it matters a whole bunch which tiles you step on. Perhaps be careful. That's curious. What do you reckon that's doing up there? Alright, how am I going to proceed through this puzzle? If I push this block to the right, all we can do is go up, push that block up, and then the puzzle's pretty much locked. Well, no, not exactly. I suppose I could get to the chest if I do that. My primary concern is definitely accessing that weird X, though, if we can. I guess, like, how would I is the question. Yeah, I'm not sure that I can. All right, let me do this then. Push this over to the chest. Wait, what was my plan? I thought I had a string of moves here that was gonna let me access the chest, but I don't know what it was anymore. Obviously, this is no good. But we can't pull things. And I can't remove a tile that's below a rock already. Yeah, alright. I mean, it's probably just another Locust title, right? That X might have been something interesting, though. Okay. Enemies only move when you do. And that's why there's a wait button. Makes sense. No, wait, sorry. The wait button is the pause button. I guess I have a spot here where I can just kind of wander. So right now, if I take this tile out, you just go back and forth. Okay, that works. Put this back, let you get out of there. Okay, well, we still can't interact with these mountain peak looking things. This looks really strange here. Yeah, there's places where there's like seams in the environment. Like over there on the right. Don't know what to make of that. Alright, I don't know how many of these we're actually going to need, but I suppose it's good to have some. Alright, so grab ourselves a thing here. Hey, could you buzz off for a second? Let me investigate this. So standing on this makes me glowy. Pressing the one button that we have doesn't seem to do anything here. Let me just verify something, I guess, actually. Controls. Yep, no, that's all of our buttons. Okay, I prefer tap movement. Yeah, all right. So we don't have a wait button. We just have a pause button. And I have no idea what to do with these. Oh, actually, you know what? There's one thing that is maybe worth checking. If I can press the correct button. I have one button. How am I managing to not hit the right button? Okay, no, nothing of interest. Nothing of interest is happening with my brain in these places. Just like in the rest of life. Well, I guess that makes me feel a little bit less bad about not having reached the weird X in that other room, since it seems that it would not have done anything, probably. Alright, we know that we're going to need a second here, because we have to go up and then down to change directions. This is a little awkward. Okay, I can't pull the tile out from underneath an enemy either. Interacting with a tile does let me... Oh, you know what? What happens if I were to pick up one of those tiles? I wonder if that's something. So in order to be able to do that, we'll have to rearrange this map a little bit. I'm doing this just as a way to pass time here. I guess you're trapped forever. Sorry, friend. Just kidding. Here you go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yep, that's more HP than I had. Who would have thought? Okay, I'm gonna trap you in there for just a second. No, wait a second. Isn't this the same problem? No, because I can just keep, putting down and picking up this one tile. And actually, if we leave that guy trapped there, I think it makes my life a lot easier. And safer. Okay, so now I can just... Okay. That's cool. All right, something's happening. We're doing something. What am I doing? I need that. How do I deal with you, friend? I am just assuming that touching it is bad. I don't actually know that. You have enough locust idols that I can afford to experiment. Okay, yes. Touching it is bad. So I need like a very particular cycle to occur here. And I'm off cycle. Actually, that's difficult. But I don't need to be moving back and forth. I can use this to pass one cycle at a time. Right, but now I have it in my hand, so I can't do the same thing anymore. It's fine, I don't need to. What are you? Creepy little smiley face statue. Wait, how did I think that was gonna go? Can't interact with it. Yeah, there's no way I get to that chest without losing a life afterward, right? So let's kick this down a hole. There's this mysterious statue here. Here we go. All right. So is our collection of... That was me hitting escape, by the way, if you saw that at the bottom of the screen. I was trying to pause, although we have a pause button. I was trying to see if there's any place that our collection of gems is being tracked. It doesn't look like it, but hitting the escape key is a real bummer. Okay, so pressing against a wall does cause time to pass. That is an important thing to note. It feels like I should try to get around here without giving that thing the ability to move, right? But I guess I'm not really going to be able to avoid it because I have to expand the platform in blocks of at least 2. I guess what I could do is this, right? We can remove that. Now I can expand this way. There we go. Keep it from ever being a threat to me. Just let me walk past. And then I want to go pick that up, but if I have a tile in my hands already, I'm not going to be able to, right? Shoot. Okay. Do I keep the gem? No, I think I see what I need to do. I can put the tile back down immediately, and it doesn't seem to do anything with the gem. So we come over here, we grab the gem, put the gem back down, do this thing again. Just turn the snake around. There we go. Alright. I am actually rapidly running out of lives, and I am concerned. In case you were wondering if I was concerned or not. Yeah. Yeah, I am. Also definitely wondering how many floors there are to this whole situation. I don't know if I'm even collecting them. Maybe having a gem... I mean, I don't know. It's like semi-persistent, right? Because it appears on the floor below you. How do I want to access this? I guess the idea here is that if you... form a 2-wide bridge here... No, what did I think was going to happen here? I was like, the reason that you don't want to just go down the right side is that you push the stone to the left past the stairs, and then you can't access the treasure chest anymore. But I still can't, because I can't just walk over the stair tile. I don't know. I was thinking, I don't know. Okay, so once again, here we have these like weird seams. Don't really know what to do with that. Sure is suspicious, though. I'm assuming we're gonna, Metroidvania style, at some point, come back through here with a whole different set of... Well, probably not Metroidvania style. Probably like you know, like one of these games. I'm going to come back through here with a whole different set of understandings rather than actual, like, weapons or abilities. And all of a sudden, all of this is going to make sense to me. Okay, I feel like this is pretty safe. Now, I guess what I really should have done was trap them in the top half so that I could get that chest. That was not my best thinking. But it's fine. I'm gonna let these guys cross one more time. Put this down over here. Now I have a spot where I can fiddle around over here, but maybe we can... I could fill some of this back in and let them crawl up one point at one column at a time, because it does feel like the locusts are actually valuable enough to care about. And this is a pretty good trap overall. Okay. I wonder if this is a person who has to be, like, rescued. Alright, I won't let the snake get you. Oh no! I only have 2 interaction methodologies, right? And I didn't want to try to take the, do the rod thing because I knew that it wasn't going to work. I'm feeling a little monstrous, yes. Why do you ask? Okay, well, we did get a chest, is the thing. So that's something. A lone birch tree stands in the void. This area feels safe. And since you've been traveling for quite some time already, would you like to rest for now? No, I'm good. I will punch the tree a couple more times. If that's okay with everybody. That'll show it. Alright. The music seems to be absent all of a sudden. Hey, this is a little problematic, the way this area is shaped. Let's see here. But this still doesn't let me get upward. Yeah, what am I gonna... Okay. Can't actually interact with you. Yes, you can't turn to place... I mean, obviously it would not be good for me to press this statue over onto the staircase, but I am kind of out of ideas here. But without a too wide... At least there's not... I just like... There's nothing for me to do. There does not seem to be a way... Because I can't just turn and, like, mash the button. No. Alright, you'll reset the room for me. I guess the only thing to do here is just to go downward for right now. I don't like it. I feel like that statue's laughing at me. Oh. Okay, just a statue I can't interact with. And a lady that I can interact with. You're a brave little one. Usually your kind will stay far away when they see me. Pleased to meet you. My name is Tail. Cool. My scales tell me you aren't an ordinary lost soul. If you don't mind me prying, what's your purpose here? Maybe I can offer some help. Yeah, I wish I knew. You tell her you're looking for a young woman. Okay, apparently that's information that my character had. A woman did pass by recently. Unfortunately, she ran away screaming before I could get a good look at her. You could try catching up to her. Although I can't guarantee you two will end up in the same place. These walls defy reason. They're ever moving. Or so I've been told. Yeah, there's a lot of that going around. It's a very popular dungeon design precept these days. Try not to shove those eggs too forcefully. They're close to hatching. I know what you're thinking, but I didn't lay them. They simply fall from above every now and then. Sometimes I catch a few and see what will come out of them. And if you listen closely, you can hear their thoughts. It's so exciting. Try it. Maybe you'll be able to hear them too. I don't seem to be able to do that. You ask her if she knows a different way forward. I've heard some floors have more than one exit, but they're hidden, and only the remaining Void Lords know how to access them. You may be able to meet them if you venture deep enough. However, I doubt they'd be willing to share their secrets with you. Me? Imposing as I may look, I'm no lord. And since that exit is a bit cramped for me, here I remain. Yeah, just kind of, forever? You ask her how she ended up here. You're a curious one. Are you sure you want to hear? I'm just going to keep interacting with her until she stops giving us new text, you know? It might take a moment, and I wouldn't want to hold you for too long. Yeah, please. Very well, then. Oh, can't interact anymore. Here we go. When Void was still in flux, when all 8 Void Lords still roamed these parts, one of them, named Use, ruled over this particular realm. They were assigned as the gatekeeper and the judge of the lost souls who arrived here. No soul could get past their judgment. No sin went unpunished. But as vigilant and rigorous as they were, Use was endlessly fascinated by sin. This fascination grew and grew until Use did the unthinkable and committed sin themselves. What was the true extent of their sin, I'm not entirely sure. When the other lords learned of this transgression, their ranks divided. Some of them defended Use, some reviled them. Soon, arguments turned into fights, and those fights turned into vicious battles. In the end, Use was devoured so that nothing remained. Well, one part of Use did manage to slither away unnoticed. It lay in silence, mindlessly consuming any stray souls that approached it. It only knew pain and hunger. But as its wounds began to heal, it learned to think. It started to ponder why no amount of lost souls would satiate it. Why it was unable to leave these walls. Why it was allowed to live. Eventually, it accepted its rotten existence, knowing well that none of its questions would ever be answered. That's how I came to be. Okay, so we're past the consuming souls thing, right? Thank you. It's been a while since I've been able to share that story. I'm so glad I decided not to eat you. It's a joke. Your kind tastes terrible. Well, that's something. How does she know my kind? You should probably keep moving if you wish to find the one you're looking for. While this realm has been in disarray ever since, don't let your guard down. Void Lords are one thing, but not all lost souls are quite as kind as you. Farewell. Maybe we'll meet again. I'm going to interact again. You decide it's better. Okay, no, I am not going to interact again. I'm going to try one more time real quick just to... Nope, nothing? Okay. The problem here is I don't have any verbs. Nope, that was a mistake. That's a cool enemy. That guy's on the cover of the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Well... We can do this. That's a decision. A decision was made. Okay. So this is gonna kill me, right? Seems like the thing. Let me grab this, I suppose. If I... Okay, hold on. If we make ourselves a little bit of a ledge here, step on this and then break it. Ah, shoot, did I need that? Yeah, I think I screwed up, because I'm never going to be able to face this direction again. I needed to have a tile in my hand when I did that. Shoot. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get this now. That's a shame. Alright, well, then I guess we'll just leave. So there was like a coil in the top right of that room. That's interesting. Okay, so... if I take this slow... let's grab this. I can put a solid floor in this place, and that allows me to get the crystal. Does this have to be... this part has to get replaced with a solid tile, but from here I should just be able to run around, right? This won't freak out until I step off of it. Yeah, then that just has to be there for you to stand on a second time. Okay, similar deal here. If I go get the chest... I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get back out. Because it's easy enough to walk tiles to the left, but how do I place a tile downward, right? If I go left and down right now, I can leave that line of vertical tiles over there, but every time I step up, the tile behind me will collapse. If I put this tile back down right now, okay. I'll put this tile back down right now. But I need to have a tile in my hand to make it over to the chest. I guess I can... no, I can't grab this one. Right, because once I press right, I can't press left again. And in fact, as such, I've just died, I believe? Right? Oh! I can pick up the glass panels. Holy crow. I did not realize that. That does change things. Right, because now I can go... How much does that change things? To what degree actually is that useful? Like right now, the only thing I can do is go right. I'm just... This is a mandatory move. Going up kills me, so I go down. Then I have to go down again. If I can grab the glass panels, then I can... Jeez. We can press left twice, pick up that panel. But I'm still dead, right? Like now I can do this, but that's not enough. Okay. Let me try this again. Now that we know that we can pick up the glass panels, this is definitely more interesting. I just have to figure out how to approach this correctly. So if we want to get to the chest, we don't have to pick up one of the 2 solid tiles to do so. We can just pick up a glass tile and then place it at the end of the thing. I would like to get the gem, but I'm not sure why I would like to get the gem. It just seems like a good thing to do. Mechanically, we have no idea what I'm doing here. So I need to be able to... form a block of 2 tiles that aren't going to fall apart on me vertically in order to get back from the treasure chest and line this all up. Maybe I should just skip it. You know what? Maybe I've already lost 1 life. 1 treasure chest worth of locust idols to trying to get this chest. Maybe the best thing to do would be to just move on. So yeah, you can see here what I was talking about. Some more what kind of seem to be snake coils around the map. I cannot push a line of boulders. Okay. We can do this. And then... I mean, I can use this to... No, I can't. I was going to say I can use this to go back and pick up more solid tiles, but I cannot, in fact, do that. All right. We want to make sure that we're bringing enough solid tiles with us when we go back, I think. So, like, let me do this. Sure, that makes sense. Right, of course. Sorry, I know I'm just like sitting here and staring for long periods of time, but I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to distribute our new tiles. I think I'm going to cross this and let it break on purpose so we can put this down. I can pick this up and go here and then grab that. And now I have 3 tiles in a row, which should be sustainable, right? It should be no problem for me to, like, infinitely walk tiles now. We have built up such a large stock of stuff. There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely, like, legitimately figuring we're gonna just die at some point. Like here, we're gonna run out of locusts. So there is a gem underneath that top left enemy. We know these guys will leap to their deaths if I allow them to. I mean, there's no play at all here except moving downward to safety, right? Picking up tiles doesn't do anything for us. So this part of the move is mandatory. Now I can grab this glass. I don't think I see a way to access this chest. Honestly, I don't think I see a way to get to that gem either. So we could down up and put the glass tile up there, but it doesn't really help us in any way. It just gives me a slightly more direct path to the exit. What I really want to do is pick up a solid tile, right? But I don't see an easy way of doing that. Yeah, down up certainly doesn't give me a way. I'm gonna do it anyway because it is a faster route to the exit. That'll show him. And then, yeah, we just go downstairs, I guess. Whatever. Do the enemies break the glass tiles? They do. Okay, we should still be able to get this chest. Let's lock you over there for a second while I grab this. Okay, and then I don't know, I guess this can be the tile that we clear to make space. Shoot, I guess I want to go into this with another tile in hand. So let's just let this thing come back around. It's nice that you can just press against a wall to pass a cycle. It's very helpful. Okay. So lock you off over there. Actually, I guess I want to approach the situation with an empty hand, I think, because I think I want to do that. And then just cross some glass. Nope, go right here. There we go. Right, I think that's necessary. That's going to make some of the rest of this challenging. Okay, there we go. I very much wanted to come out of this with a tile in hand. So now we can just come down here. So I think I wanna come up in this column, drop my tile there, and yeah. There we go. Okay. I'm standing on glass right now. And there is a gem over there. How hard do I want to try to get that gem? Actually, how would I do it? Because I can certainly put a tile down in front of it and then push the statue off into the void. but I would need another tile below that one in order to face the gem tile and pick it up, which I cannot do right now. That's not a thing that I can handle. So how am I going to do this? Also a concern. I need to get... Okay. Shoot. I did some bad movement math here. It's fine. It's fine. We're going to grab this tile. Walk around. And then with 3 tiles, you can just do an endless train to anywhere. Okay, this is going to be the first time we're crossing in front of one of these things. Okay, it only moves on the cycle that you're in the same row or column. So we still have plenty of time to just do this. Out of curiosity. Would have been an okay place to hide a secret, right? So this guy we gotta pull way over here. Ooh, actually, moving him up was not smart. Yeah, now I've trapped myself, actually. I needed to move him one less column. One column less, rather. Over here, pull him upward, and then do this. Yeah. No, that's not gonna work. Shoot. You know what? I'm not even gonna go for the chest. Let me just do this and live. Okay, so here I need to pull that. Just yeah. Why bother manipulating them into the appropriate space when you could just kill them? You just have them die. Okay. If I come into this with a block in my hand, I think. There we go. That's an easy locust. We gotta take every one of those we can get. Okay, that's an interesting question. Can they... No, they do not react if there's a boulder between you and them. And I think I want to just push this boulder aside and let this guy die, right? Oh wait, maybe not exactly like that, actually. Shoot. No, that's pretty bad. Well, okay, hold on. So I can go back and get this. Which then... Yeah, and then we can just run these 3 blocks all the way over to the... all the way over to the rock here. That's kind of a goofy mistake, I think, but it's fine. Okay, interesting that there's a gem in a glass panel. I don't think we've ever seen that before. So on this one, it seems like it's no problem at all to just, yeah. Grab my gem and then just walk out. Free stuff. All right. We're killing it. So we're gonna have to go left, then down. I guess I can just grab this panel. That works fine. It's definitely starting to feel a little claustrophobic around here. So it's a little harder to create a hole here in a way that's going to have him running off the map. If I press up, left, no, I think pressing left from up is bad. We could go, if we go left up, he's gonna end up in the space right above me, which is probably actually okay. Right, and then when I step here, he, yeah, blows himself up. We can grab you. I'm just gonna ignore the crystal that I didn't realize was there until right this moment. Okay. So the rock's not on a glass tile right now. I can very easily push it up from below. Grab the chest and then just run around. Right? Like, this is not a big deal. Well, actually, maybe it's a little bit bigger deal than I'm making it. Oh, no, never mind. I'm talking about, like, running to the right around, but I could just step left. Yeah. Okay. We have some extra space to play with here. I don't know if that's necessary. Oh, it was a glass tile. I did not realize. I mean, it doesn't matter. Right? Now I'm looking at this and wondering if it matters. It doesn't matter in the sense that I can still get to the end of the puzzle. That's what is really important. Okay. So we don't have the luxury of just like walking back and forth or punching the wall in most of the spaces where we can attract these guys. So how am I going to get them clear of the exit? Because we can certainly pull them to some degree. I probably want to grab a tile to work with. Oh, or do I want to have the ability to pull a tile? So we could press right here, grab the tile above that guy, and then step up and over him. And then do this. And now with a solid tile in my hands, we can create a little cross here, which makes us very capable of doing a lot of useful things. For example, then we steal this, and there you go. Is it worth going for the locust? I kind of want kind of want to just take the exit. When we saw the tree, it was on like level 28 or something, right? I'm just wondering when our next chance to rest for a while is going to be. This is on a glass tile already, it looks like, so there's no sense in pushing the stone. Wait, this is gonna be a problem. Hold on. I'm just kind of like doing the math here on how do we actually make this work. Okay, if I break this and then replace it with a real block, now we have now we have a 2 wide that we can do this like caterpillar walk with. And that allows us to place blocks off of it in any direction. Okay. I'm still not sure what I'm looking for yet as far as like secrets go, but the thing where we just do block puzzles is pretty rad, and I think I'm doing okay at that. How do I want to... We could do this and grab ourselves basically just like an extra block, right? I could... And maybe should build down to the bottom. Actually, yeah, let me do that real quick. Because I want to move this guy over 1 space. That way, when we do whatever we're going to do over to the right here, obviously he can just get dead. Okay, how do I turn this situation to my advantage? Because I can cast to the side a little bit. Casting directly down, like pressing down, throwing a block downward, and then stepping down onto that block doesn't actually seem the most productive. So how am I going to get material to cast to fill the the extra space? Yeah, the problem is I can't build a I can't build sideways enough here. And I could use these 2 glass panels to move 1 block downward. The block I'm holding, I can place it in the row below these other blocks. But a thing that's 1 wide is not going to allow us to expand its width any further. But at least it's... Okay, but at least it's stationary, and I don't have to expand its width. I just have to expand its length. Yeah. Overthinking it. Talking myself into treating it like it's much more difficult than it is. This one's very curious, because it looks incredibly straightforward. Why is this... Yeah, okay. There's something going on. There are mechanics here that we do not yet understand. I just this moment realized that that's a glass panel that that's sitting on. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, that's embarrassing. Okay. That being the case, how do I make this survivable? You know, I'm not, maybe my brain's starting to cook a little bit, but I am not actually seeing how I'm going to make this doable. I guess if I come over here and I step on this, we can use that to reposition these blocks a little bit. There we go. And that'll let me... Okay, this is something interesting. These are different tools than before. Huh. Okay, that's only an exit when there's a rock on it. Or something. There's only an exit when there's something on it. What the hell? She's become cautious of you. Okay. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna reset myself. We can do that without pushing her. Or not. If I had gone around to the bottom, walked all the way around her to the bottom, walked down and then up, I could have done that without pushing her. I didn't think it would be a big deal. Okay, well, now I'm the asshole. I mean, it was always me. I have been traveling for quite some time. I suppose we'll rest for now? Slowly, surely, dreams embrace you. Okay, that actually does close the executable. So that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Yeah, don't quite know what to make of it yet, but it's got me enough that there's gonna be an episode 2. So I guess come back next time for that. Maybe we'll get to the bottom. Maybe we'll run out of locusts. Maybe I will learn how to talk to people without shoving them all over the place first. And we'll see you then.